Good morning. Today I'm going to explain section number 3 of social science. We are in week number 9 and we are studying topic 7, where we live. You remember that these green sentences are to include the links to these videos in YouTube that I am recording right now in English and later in Spanish. Here we have 1 and 2 that are the tasks that we have to do today. The first one says that we have to open the social science book on page 100 because today we are going to work on the comic. Here we go. This is your book, this is page 100 and this is the comic. The first thing that you have to do, activity 1 is to read in silence. You need to read it in your minds. You have to start here with the narrator sentence and then the bubbles in A, in B, in C, and in D, okay? When you finish reading it in silence, you have to listen to it. You have the option in your online book to press here and then wherever you want in the comic, and it starts, okay? So once that you have read it in silence and you have listened to it here through the online book, you have to read it aloud. Do you remember that in class we used to ask some volunteers to do it? Well, now you can do it on your own. This means that you can be the narrator and you can put one voice, the one you want. Or then, for the teacher, you can use another voice. And for Tom and Anna, you can use different voices too, okay? You have to read it aloud. This is the step number 3. So remember, 1, read in silence. 2, listen to it in the online book. And 3, you read it aloud, okay? Well, once that you have done that, we need to open the activity book, okay, on the page of review. That is this one, okay? The activity book is the set of pages that you have. You need to find this one, and we are going to do the 3 exercises. The first one, the mind map, okay, the diagram. You need to complete the things that you see like this, okay? You have to complete. In exercise number 2, you have to correct the sentences. For example, A city has fewer inhabitants than a village. It is not correct. So you have to correct it and write it well here. Okay, an example would be, for this one, a city has more inhabitants than a village. Okay, and exercise 3, and 4, sorry, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Exercise 3, you have to match, okay, you have to match. And then in exercise 4, where do you find these things in a city? You need to write here, okay? You need to look at the picture and write where do you find in the city. Remember, these are the different parts of a city. City center, outskirts, neighborhoods. So you have to choose where would you find this in the city. Okay? And this is the end of session number 3. Bye-bye.